Hi and welcome to video 2 in Your Money Success Tips. It's a series of 8 videos. You can watch them in whichever order you like or just pick those ones that appeal the most. I am Coach Vari and today we're going to be talking about money beliefs. What do I mean when I say money beliefs? Well, I mean what you truly think about when you think about money and about having lots of it. So for instance, when I was growing up, I heard things like rich people are mean and selfish and they're destroying the world. And you may be familiar with the phrase, money is the root of all evil. So if we've got a belief like that going on, rich people are mean, money is the root of all evil, then there's going to be a bit of an internal clash when we decide, hey, you know what, I'd like lots of money, that'd be fun. There's then a clash of beliefs. I would like lots of money against, oh, but money is evil. Because I'm kind of assuming you don't particularly want to be evil. So that's a money belief. Where do they come from? Well, I mentioned beliefs that I heard when I was growing up, so they can come from family or religious sources, they can come from media around us. For instance, nightly news at the time that I'm recording this, or online news, there's often quite a lot of negativity around the economy at the moment. I don't wish to pretend that there aren't bumps in the financial world, but there are lots of positives as well. For instance, did you know that lots of really great and successful businesses start up in recessions or even depressions? For instance, the Jim Henson Puppet Company, they started during a recession. IHOP also started during a recession. FedEx, the same. And even Wikipedia, they have managed to get lots of donations during an unsettled time. So things can always be achieved no matter what the outside circumstances. So what I would like you to do, or what I invite you to do, is to write down all of your money beliefs. Get a big piece of paper, maybe several pieces of paper, and just write down each one. So mine would start, rich people are evil, rich people are selfish, I can't care about the world if I'm rich, being rich is unsustainable, being rich is environmentally unfriendly, I would have to do unethical things to get rich, and so on. So whatever yours are, you just write them out, and write, and write, and write, and write, right till your arm is dropping off. Write till, either you're really bored now or you just cannot write anymore. Okay, great. Then you're allowed a break and then come back. And what I'd like you to do is take each of those money beliefs in turn and turn them on their head. So I gave you an example of my old one, which was that all rich people are mean and selfish. So I turned that on its head. I said, well, okay, what if they weren't all selfish? What if I could come up with some examples of rich people who were very generous? And 2 people came to mind, and that's Bill and Melinda Gates, who have donated millions or possibly billions to different charitable causes. So there you go. Now, there's 2 very rich people there who aren't being mean. So if it's not true of them, maybe it's not true of many other rich people as well. And then just work your way down the list, turning each of your statements on its head, finding evidence where possible. If you're not spotting any evidence, then at least leave some room for questioning. Are all rich people evil? So allow yourself to question these things. And then reread your money beliefs and repeat them. Repeat them quite often. You could repeat them weekly or daily, because a belief, Jack Canfield says that a belief is just something you've thought lots of times before. At least I think it's Jack Canfield who said that. So if you've got a current belief by thinking something lots of times, you can have a new belief by thinking something else lots of times. There's another method that I really like as well. It's called the Sedona method. I think after a town in Arizona. And that's really helpful because it teaches us how to release all sorts of thoughts and beliefs, things to do with many different aspects in our lives, things that are dragging us down, holding us back, draining our energy, reducing our happiness, reducing our abundance of love, and yes, reducing our financial abundance as well. So it's an incredibly simple method. You can learn it via books and audio course, etc. I actually dismissed it the first time I came across it because it seemed so simple. How could it work? But when I went back and tried it, yeah, it really works. And if you can get into the habit of doing that on a daily or regular basis as well, that would be great. And then the final tip I would like to share with you is emotional freedom technique, or tapping. So if you haven't heard of that, obviously you're welcome to go have a look after the video. There are all sorts of books, videos, resources on it all over the internet and in the local bookstore and library and so on. So I have definitely used that on my money beliefs, and I will be covering that more in the next video. So thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to connecting with you again.